To and
Yeah.
fro. So, okay, today who do we have? We have our senior tagger, who is also a Lux tagger. We have Mark with us today. Hello.
Hello, Paul. Thanks for having me.
So, I just want to invite you here. Thank you for these couple of weeks accompanying me to with the buyers, securing their ideal launches, and I hope it's their dream home. Definitely, it's their dream home. But
Yes.
more, I couldn't sleep well last night was I was having a friendly bet with my wife, and we were celebrating our 12-year anniversary dinner. Then we were looking at
Wow.
the app.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Our app, like, okay, you think how many percent Lyndenwoods will be sold? And we all have our numbers, and wow, it has been an amazing turnout. How many percent we got sold yesterday?
95%. It's amazing. I know.
Tell me more, Mark. I mean, I mean, this is like since last November, the
Yes.
one at the Katong, I think was also well
Correct.
received,
This
right?
this is this year 2025 best launch results, I must tell you. Yeah, so we were in fact when the check cut off on Tuesday, we had a rough idea of where the direction was going because we were two and a half times oversubscribed. Yeah, in terms of the check collection. That means we collected two and a half times more than the units itself. Yeah, and I was also surprised by the wide range of buyers because certain projects sometimes is actually geared more towards investment. Uh, like there was some other projects that we did, there was more investors like towards a 1 and 2 bedroom. But over here, it was quite balanced. There were quite a lot of buyers also looking for own stay at the 3 bedrooms as well as the 4 bedrooms. Yeah, which is why as I speak now, the four
Mm.
bedrooms we are only left with 5 units. So this is not seen. I mean, yeah, because usually we'll be left with the big units, right? Yeah, because the quantum, not that's not good, because big units, the quantum are bigger. Not everybody can afford to buy. But over here, wow, the units for 4 bedroom were taken up fast, as well as our 3 bedroom premium as well. So there is I would say, good number of people who actually wants to stay at Lyndenwoods, which is the first residential project in Science Park.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, personally, I know you closed a couple of units there. So I want to ask you,
Praise
I
God.
mean, the public may have an impression that this location, people usually just buy for investment. So, I mean, as far as if handled, I mean, there are also people buying there to really want to just wake up in the morning in Science Park and enjoy the convenience of this location.
Yes, yes. So as we were doing the project, I mean, there was so many new attributes coming out. One of the things that for the 4 bedroom and the 3 bedroom premium, it actually overlooks the Kenridge Park. So from the
Nice.
level 12 onwards, so when you sit just now, every morning you wake up, you're actually waking up to a beautiful view. And if you go higher floor, you can actually see the sea view as well. And as you know, sea view, you don't get to see it really that much in Singapore unless you're really by the sea. Yeah. So right here, down here, the land attribute is different. We are on top of the hill. We are on top of Carriage Hill, which is why when we look down, we are able to see the sea. So that's one reason. And of course, one thing is that for Linden Woods, when you buy into it, you do not buy to wait for things to happen. Everything is there. Yeah,
Nice.
everything. The MRT is there. They just rejuvenated the whole science park. Genio is also just set up, right?
Mm.
Cambridge is the supermarket, the shops, pharmacies are all there. And of course, NUH, the clinics are all there. In fact, the Cambridge part is actually where all the clinics are. The clinics for the NUH, not so much for the hospital, but the clinics where people, if they want to, can just cross over. So like one of my group, retirees, yeah.
Mm.
So not so much of retirees, but in the 50s. So this is what they are looking forward to if they want to move there later on. Then of course it's close by to the hospital. They do not need to travel and then just a quick walk over. And of course the MRT plays a big part as well.
Mm.
They're just
Yeah.
5 minutes walk away from the
Yeah.
MRT.
Seems
Yes.
like buyers today. I mean, the recent last just couple of days ago, or maybe just a week ago, there was a recent cooling measure that came about, and before 12 midnight. I mean, we do respect the cooling measure. Of course, definitely it has to be in play with the sub-sale market that we do not want buyers to come in to buy and sell just within a short period of 3 years, where the sub-sale market actually keeps going up. So I thought that was a very thoughtful and carefully curated cooling measure. Did
Uh,
any of your buyers show concern for this cooling measure upon the day of booking itself?
Actually, for my group of buyers, not so much because I also feel like yourself is I think it's a good move by the government to come in at this time, because it really take away all the speculators that really want to come in a quick three years thing. Yeah,
Hmm.
so for which is also why Lyndenwoods did well was because we had a good balance of own stay buyers as well. Yeah. So for investors, like I have one investor for the two bedrooms. His view was just 1 more year. He's fine with it, just to hold on because he's also considering whether he'll be renting now or is also for the daughter. If the daughter do study at NUS nearby, then maybe
Hmm.
it's for the daughter to stay there next time so that it will be convenient for her to travel. So as you know, Lyndenwoods just not only are we in Science Park, we are also near to all the schools over here. And we're talking about good schools, tertiary schools. All
Hmm.
right. Yeah.
It seems like a lot of buyers today,
Mm.
they are really in for the lifestyle and convenience.
Yes, you're
I
right.
mean, many people, there are people on the ground, especially those who have been in the market, buyers who have bought and sell properties maybe at least 3 or 4 times. They have seen how prices have gone up over the past decade. Some of them, they still feel a little bit of concern whether, are the new launch per square foot too high, whether this new township, will there be anybody to buy over in the future, or is the quantum too high? So, Mark, maybe share with me what is the average pricing, overall pricing for the two-bedder, three-bedder, four-bedder, respectively, that were almost completely sold yesterday.
Yeah, so you're actually quite spot on. We for one of my group of the buyers, they were actually looking for a resale. Yeah, so what attracted them to Lyndenwoods was actually the entry price, which the PSF started from 2188.
Hmm.
This is really low for an RCR project, and furthermore, we're next to the MRT. I mean, we have already got OCR transacting at 2005, 2007 already. So when they come in at 2188, so it makes the buyer, oh, wake up, hey, in comparison, wow, resale is already going so strong, and here they can buy something new. So it becomes an opportunity for them, you see. So I also observed yesterday the high floors wasn't as high as we thought because with the sea view, I thought it will probably be the same as the surrounding um, launches. We could be about 2008 or two.
Yeah, yeah, we thought so too.
Yeah, but the highest floor only reached about 2006 PSF with the sea view.
Okay, not bad.
But yeah, I thought that was a good, quite a good deal. Yeah, so with the 2188, 2006, so I mean, I haven't have the average figure now, but I would expect probably about close to 2004. Yeah, 2004. So it becomes this is a PSF attraction. So I
Yep.
think developer did well in doing this strategy. Yeah, to pull in the customers to let them see the attributes of it, but most importantly, they can actually afford, and it becomes a very safe entry for them at this PSF. Yeah.
I think buyers are also very savvy today. When we know about the upcoming launches, a lot
Mm,
of buyers will not only speak to agents, they will also do their online research and homework.
yeah,
However, going down to the show flat itself, end of the day, when we place that precious check, we only have one check to place, right?
yeah. Just one
So
name, one
it
check.
it goes down to all the positive attributes that they see, plus the final balloting price. And if the price is right, the attributes are good. I mean, nobody is stopping the buyers from making the commitment because ultimately Singapore is a very safe haven
Yeah,
where our government take care of us, make sure that the land prices are reasonably priced. The measures are here to regulate, make sure that there's consistent and stable growth. And I think there's a big pool of people, including me myself, sitting on the fence, surprised by the 95% sale sold out.
yeah.
Whereas there are also a group of my buyers and friends who said, well, it's not surprising. New launches are always doing well in Singapore. It becomes the new norm where projects are like 70, 80, or even 90% sold. So, Mark, let me ask you this question. Maybe you have a bit of crystal ball, huh? Okay. So, for those buyers who missed out this opportunity, what do you think they can be potentially looking for in the next couple of weeks or maybe just this coming month itself?
Okay. Good question. I mean, my buyer also asked me that yesterday because
Mm.
not everyone managed to get a unit.
Oh,
Were
ayo.
actually behind in queue, couldn't get the unit that they wanted to. So we are also preparing them for the next move. Which this week we actually have two upcoming new launches.
Two, just this week. Two.
Yes, it's going to be coming up on this Thursday. Yeah,
Wow.
Thursday opening. So two, first will be River Green. Yes,
Oh,
River Green,
River Green.
Great,
Yes.
Great World City there, just on top of the MRT. So as I said just now, the Lyndenwoods did write the strategy. So River Green, they also have their different strategy by developer as well. As of this morning, they just sent out a very attractive entry prices. Like for the one
Mm.
bedroom, it starts from 1.2 million.
Hey, wait, Mark. You haven't shared with us how
Ah,
much the Lyndenwoods was sold, the two-bedder, three-bedder, four-bedder price range.
oh, okay. For the two bedroom, we had about 1.4,
Yeah.
1.5. Yeah,
Wow. Good
correct.
price.
Yeah, then it went up 1.55, 1.58, 1.6.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Then after that, we also had as long as it went up to the higher floors, it went up to about 1.8 million because the higher floors was really
Still
unblocked.
okay. Still okay.
Yes, was very unblocked over there. Yeah, so for the two plus study was about 1.95 onwards until about 2.2. Yeah, about that range. Yeah, so there was a lot of people with good budget to actually go into the two plus study as well. Yeah,
Mm.
for that reason. So if you just compare this way, upcoming River Green, the
Wait,
in
wait. The how much the four-bedder, three-bedder, four-bedder?
three bedder we started from 2.35. Yeah,
Not bad, eh? Okay, eh?
yes, it was
Wow.
a good price. And the four bedder was about 3.5, 3.54. And
Nice.
also have the three bedroom premium that was from 2.88 million.
Mm.
Yeah. So all quite
Reasonable price.
yes, reasonable as compared to the recent new launches. Yes, definitely. So now upcoming with the River Green, I mean, it's the location is different. It's actually in District 9. All
Mm.
right. So it's at Great World City.
There's another one at Great World as well, right? There's a Promenade Peak and also the River Green. So these two are within the same vicinity. Launching the same timing?
Yes, both are on Thursday.
Nice.
So yes, so when we have this kind of intense competition between the developer, then I will tell my buyers, come down, take a look. I think as we wait for the prices to be reviewed more, there will be a surprise for all of us. I mean, if they are really out to get the customers to go for their development, you see. Yeah, so that's where we come in because we'll have the first-hand news to also advise which development would be actually more suitable for their needs in terms of one, two, or even three bedroom their own stay. So because in terms of pricing, but also the products are quite different. One of it is a skyscraper up to
Mm.
3 story. All right,
Wow.
it's going to be one of the tallest. In fact, I heard it's the tallest PPVC in the world.
Wow.
63 story.
Larger, tallest residential make PVVC 63
Correct.
stories. Promenade
Pure
Peak.
residential. Yeah, pure residential. So this is something the first in Singapore. Yes, so I think it will be good that you can actually make appointments, then we can go down, we can explain more on this too, as more information are actually revealed to us. Yeah, developer are keeping things very close to their heart at the moment.
Thank you, Mark. I think I really appreciate over these couple of years that you helped me close so many new launches. And the reason why I really love working with you, other than you are very detailed and very patient, which I believe I am as well. Yep.
Yeah,
The thing that we sit down with the buyers and really understand their needs. Less about the product, about the not only about the layout, the product, the pricing, but really get to understand them more about their midterm and long-term needs,
yes, that's
really fully understanding what numbers are safe for them,
yes,
and really ask them once and twice, is this the right commitment for you? I think that is exactly why I love this partnership with you because
correct.
it really gives the buyer a very good assurance and safety
Yes,
when they make the offer. Because a property right now is not a buy today, flip tomorrow kind of investment.
correct.
No?
It's a
Regardless,
huge
is
amount of money.
investment, own stay, or to rent it out. It is at least a 4 or maybe even 5 year to mid-term kind of holding. So we really want the buyer to journey with us, and I really like the after support as well. that you continue to work with the buyers together with me. So thank you very much, Mark, for your support all these years. And of course,
My
more years
pleasure.
to come. Lah.
Yes, yes, yes,
Mm.
definitely.
So
Yeah.
one more thing I want to share is this. I understand from Mark also this afternoon as we speak. I think it is the positivity of the buyers having an open mind, okay, not to have doubts about what they can afford or cannot afford.
Hmm.
And many of them, especially at Lyndenwoods, when they come down with an open mind, they saw the positive attributes of the project. And when they got the right number, they have the positive price range that they expected.
Yeah,
And that's
correct.
where everything just fall in place.
Yes, correct. I mean, the queue number is also important nowadays.
I think right now our Facebook Live will be good for the consumers who are still looking around. Have
Yes,
have an open mind, take a look, speak to any of us. Let us go through the numbers and find out more
yes,
about your mid to long term needs. And we are very confident lah, at least at this market right now. Before the market turns, we never know how it was gonna turn out.
exactly.
Developers are definitely very in favor of attracting buyers in, and they
Yes,
will definitely price their price very sensitively for the serious buyers to commit.
yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so I
Okay.
think being assured and also comfortable in the purchase is important for us as well. That's why we journey together. It's not just a one-time thing.
Yeah, we got so many group chat of our customer, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much for your time and our continuous partnership. May the Lord bless our continuous partnership.
definitely.
And
Yeah,
thank you for holding back your dinner to join me for this Facebook Live. It has been a while
no,
since we do this.
no
So before we go, Mark, you have anything to say to our audience watching online right now?
Yeah, ping us because not only is there's two more projects coming up this week. After this week, there's another two more coming up again. Yeah, so I tell you, if you're not on the ground, it can be confusing. That's
Yes,
confusing. So I think it'd be good to speak first. At least you will get your um direction a bit more clearer
correct. The
and also
direction.
to understand your needs because by speaking to us uh, we can also talk more deeply and the needs may come out from there then you'll realize what you actually want, so I think that's important. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Mark, for your suggestion and always very
Uh,
patient.
uh,
So we look forward to see any of you
yeah,
soon. PM any of us. My name is Paul Teo, and this is my beloved tagger, senior tagger, Lux partner, Mark Tham.
thank you
Have a
for
blessed Sunday.
okay, blessed Sunday, blessed this week.
Okay,
Okay.
bye.